What's up, everyone? I hope you've been well. Today, I have come all the way to North Florida up into the Panhandle, just below the Ochlockonee National Forest, to come solo camp at the Ochlockonee State Park. Just driving through the area, I'm getting the feeling that there's going to be a lot of natural Florida beauty to find out here. But for now, let's go ahead and head into the park and get camp set up and see what we can find out here in the Ochlockonee State Park. Well, here we are. This is camp for the night. My campsite here is one of the smaller ones towards the entrance of the loop. On the loop there's 30 campsites, and I believe down by the belly of the loop is the Ochlockonee River. I very much want to go check that out and see what that's like. But first, I want to go ahead and get camp set up while I've still got good daylight. So let's go ahead and get that out of the way so we can go check out the river. Just a basic camp setup tonight. Just got a two-person tent out, just solo camping by myself. So it's all that's needed. Normally, after setting up the dogs, setting up the tent, the next thing me and Tracy usually have to get accomplished when we go camping is hunting down all of our camping kitchen supplies for cooking and whatnot to get dinner started usually. We camp out of two big tubs like this one back here. The first tub we have all of our tent supplies in. We've got all of our tent stuff, just to keep that all nice and safe and preserved. We invested money into that, so we like to keep it nice and safe and dry. And then the other tub is all of the gear and supplies like our hammock, sleeping wear, pillows, pads, and all of our camp kitchen stuff falls in that box as well. So usually when we have to go and hunt down our camp kitchen stuff, everything is in different random places because it's all shifted around, and by the time you go to find one thing, you've moved everything around and now everything's covering everything else up, and by the end of the night we're trying to find the silverware. We have to take everything out of the box just to find the silverware. So we've changed our system. We've taken out all of the camp kitchen and put it in its own dedicated Milwaukee pack out box as a affordable waterproof storage solution. We're just testing these boxes out as well. I'm going to leave it out overnight. It's supposed to rain tonight. Give it a good testing, see how well the waterproofness of these boxes are. They look like they're very well made, but let me show you the camp kitchen setup because I'm very excited about this to help us make camping easier. So this is our dedicated camp kitchen box now, the Milwaukee pack out. Like I said, it is waterproof. It's got a gasket all the way around. Cutting board is right on top. Cutting utensils and eating utensils right up in the tray on top. And as you can see, everything you can just easily pull out in its own dedicated spot. We've got our cleaning stuff over here. This is the MSR camp stove, and then all of our normal camp dedicated cooking equipment, and of course coffee for camping. This is everything that we always bring with us camping. Normally we'll probably cook on cast irons, but I've got several different cast irons, so I like to pick and choose what I'm going to bring from home. And that doesn't need to be a part of the camp box setup. It'll just be an addition. But all of this is our dedicated camp ware or kitchenware, and it's nice and exciting to have it in its own dedicated box. It's going to make stuff a lot easier for us. Well, being that camp is pretty well established, let's go check out the Ochlockonee River. Well, this is as good as I had hoped it would be. This river is beautiful. Check this out. This here is a really pretty river. Very big, very quiet. So the Ochlockonee River actually dumps out into the Ochlockonee Bay, which dumps out into the Gulf. I'm really excited about this. One of the reasons why I came here was to do a little bit of kayaking. Now that's where my plans start to get ruined a little bit. The park isn't renting kayaks right now due to COVID. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else in the morning to pick up a kayak, but I definitely intend to still stick to that plan and get out on this river and do a little bit of kayaking tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm excited. But for now, the sun is starting to set. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get dinner going here. So let's get back to camp and get started on some burgers. that burger sure did come out great. Tonight has been perfect. However, we have some rain rolling in a couple hours, so I'm gonna tidy up camp and get things prepared for that. I don't want to scramble and have to do that later. But other than that, I'm gonna kick back, relax, enjoy my fire, enjoy the stars out here, and I'm looking forward to getting out onto the Ochlockonee River tomorrow morning. Hopefully my plans work out with going down the street and picking up a kayak at a kayak rental company and bringing it back here to check out the Ochlockonee River. But for now, this is good night until tomorrow. So it did not rain at all last night. I think I'm looking at classic unpredictable Florida weather here, especially being so close to the coast. However, now it looks like all that rain is pushed out into today, because it was supposed to start last night, 8 o'clock. Now it's, progressively just been pushed out further and further. To where now it says it's starting at 9, now it says it's starting at 10. But either way, I think if it does rain, it's going to just be that light, drizzly kind of rain from like a cold front, which I'm not too worried about. I'm equipped for that. Anything heavier, I'm going to have to call it quits, but I still am planning to go down the street to this company, pick up a kayak this morning, and get out onto the Ochlockonee River. So for right now, I'm just gonna pack up the tent and get breakfast started here. They open at 9:30. It is 7:30 now, so I've got some time to get some stuff taken care of here, get everything broken down, and head on over there at about 9 o'clock. I want to be there when they open up to try to beat whatever rain we may possibly be looking at. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go in and get the tent broke down, and I'm hoping for the best with the rain. Look at how well that came out. A little rendition of huevos rancheros. You got corn tortillas, egg, onion, tomato, black beans, cojita cheese, salsa, a little bit of cumin, a little bit of chili powder. This looks fantastic. Just wrapping up breakfast, and it's starting to drizzle. But I do think it is the type of rain that I was talking about earlier, with the light, drizzly, cold front kind of rain. So I'm going to gather up the rest of our stuff here. It is just about 9. Time to head out, go get our kayak, and get on the river. I'm gonna have to call it for kayaking today. I got about halfway to the place where I was gonna pick up the kayaks. Just drove through a couple nasty downpours of rain. Pressed on a little bit more, drove past the Ochlockonee Bay. So this is where the river dumps into the Ochlockonee Bay. And then up there, the bay dumps into the Gulf. Now, I just stopped here to check on the weather a little bit more, and it's definitely getting worse, a little less favorable for kayaking. Next hour or two, it's supposed to be raining hard and lightning. You can definitely see a couple of real thick bands coming across. So I'm gonna have to err on the side of caution here. It's just not gonna be safe today. I was good for kayaking in light drizzly rain. I thought of the worst. What if it rains? I brought some rain gear, but there's a line where it just becomes dangerous. So I'm gonna have to call it quits today. I'm very much not excited to do that. I really wanted to get out on the river and do a little bit of kayaking out there. But you better believe I will be back to Ochlockonee State Park to do a little bit more camping, a little bit more kayaking there, and hopefully next time I can bring Tracy, because she would absolutely love this out here. It's just beautiful. But for now, you guys have a great week, and we'll catch you on the next one.